What's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building a Kodama, which are basically spirits in Japanese folklore that inhabit trees similar to, like, I'm going to butcher this word, but they're dryads of Greek mythology. They're just like little woodland spirits. So let's get to it. For this little guy, we're going to be using some light gray wool black and then some white wool. So let's begin with just one friendly block of our black wool. So here we go. We have that 1 liter block. We can actually squidgy a bit to the left. So yeah, just make sure you guys have that 1 liter black wool block. And then afterwards, to the right, we're going to go up by 4 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab our light gray wool. We're going to place 4 light gray wools and 2 light gray wools. So make sure you guys have this for the beginning of your little Kodama pixel art. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our black. We're going to place 1 black wool. Then we're going to place a white wool. Above this white wool, we're going to add 4 black wools. Then to the right of those 4 black wools, we're going to add a white. Below the white, we're going to add 5 black wools. But you really don't have to count it. You can just bring it straight down to ground level. Then we're going to grab our light gray wool again. And we're going to add 3 light gray wools, and then we're going to add 4 black wools going up. So make sure you guys have 5 black wools, 3 light gray wools, and 4 black wools. Then we're going to grab our light gray wool. We're going to add 3 light gray wools with a black on the top, and 4 black wools across the top. Going to the right. Does that make sense? So yeah, just add 4 black wools here. Then we're going to add a white with 4 black wools going down on the right. So can I put a 4 there? There we go. So make sure you guys have this for the bottom of your Kodama pixel art. Now remember, if you feel like I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video in case you need a little bit of extra time. Alright, so now let's continue. We're going to place a black here with a white. And to the right of this white, we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the left. Then we're going to add a white with 2 black wools moving to the left, and right above it we're going to add another 2 black wools moving to the left. Now what we're going to do next is that we're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to add 9 light gray wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then right directly below those 9 light gray wools, we're going to add 9 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now to the left of those 9 black wools, we're going to add 1 light gray wool and then 3 black wools, basically surrounding it like that. Then we're going to grab a light gray wool. And we're going to place a black to the left. Then we're going to add another light gray wool. And this time, 5 black wools going straight down. So this is going to be the bottom of our little Kodama. Now this left side needs to be filled in, but I'm going to teach you exactly how to fill it in. We're going to do this part together. Right here, we're going to add just some light gray wool. So where exactly are we going to add it? Well, just make sure that you cover this first 2 black wools of the row of 4, and let's just fill this in together on the left side. So awesome. So now let's continue with his head. We're going to grab our light gray wool, and then right here we're going to add 4 light gray wools and then 2 black wools to the left. Then we're going to grab our light gray wool again, and we're going to place 4 light gray wools, and then we're going to have 1 black wool to the left. Then above this black wool, we're going to place 3 light gray wools, and again 3 light gray wools, and then this time 1 light gray wool. Then we're going to place 1 black wool. We're going to grab our light gray wool. We're going to add a light gray wool. And then to the left, we're going to go up by 3 black wools. Then we're going to add 1 light gray wool, and to the left, we're going to go up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Then, after we do those 7 black wools going straight up, on the right, we're going to add a light gray wool, and then 2 black wools. Then we need to have 4 diagonal black wool. So here we go. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, and yeah, we just need 3. I'm sorry, we do not need 4. We just need 3 diagonal black wools. Now we're actually going to grab our light gray wool, and what we're going to do is that over here we're going to have 2 light gray wools. We're going to move to the left and have another 2 light gray wools. So just make sure you add that little bit of detail. And then on the top here, we're going to have 2 black wools moving to the right. We're going to place a white wool, and above this white wool, we're going to have 9 black wools moving to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then after we do those 9 black wools on the right, we're going to place a white. Then 2 black wools moving to the right, a white, and another 2 black wools moving to the right. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool, just like that. Then we're going to have 3 white wools in this shape. I know it looks funky, but I'll explain in just a second, because we're going to use it for the eye. So there you go, I explained it. Alright, then we're going to have 2 black wools going down on the right side. We're going to grab our white. We're going to place 1 white and then another 2 black wools going down on the right side. Then we're going to place a white with 6 black wools going down on the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. After those 6 black wools going down, we're going to add a white with 2 black wools going down, a white with 2 black wools going down, and then here we need to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the left. So here we go. We're going to have 1 and 2. Let's take a big step back. This is what we have so far. Pause it if you need to. Now we're going to add his mouth, his 2 eyes, and just a little bit more detail of our light gray wool on the left. So before we do that, make sure that your pixel art looks like this up to this point. Alright, so let's continue. Do you guys see these 2 diagonal black wools? Well, we're going to add another white wool here. And then to the left of it, we're going to make a square out of 4 black wools. Now we're going to go back up here for his eye. So for his eye, this is why we added that like 3 white wools, because now we're going to build from it. We're going to add 3 black wools and then a white. Below this white, we're going to add 5 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me just slow down a bit. Make sure you guys have this thing going on. Remember, you're going to have 3 black wools and a white, and then below it, you're going to have 5 black wools. And now we're going to add 2 rows of 6 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, after we added those 2 rows of 6, we're going to add a row of 5, 1 block inwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 black wools on the bottom. So once again, this whole eye is going to be 3, 5, 6, 6, 5, and 3. And now it's time to start building this side. This eye on this side. Let's grab our black. Starting right here, next to this light gray wool, we're going to place 4 black wools. Now, after we place those 4 black wools, we need to add 4 rows of 6 black wool. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. our second row of 6 black wools, our third row of 6 black wools, and then our fourth row of 6 black wools. So once again, make sure you guys have 4 black wools, and then 4 rows of 6 black wools. And then on the top, we're going to add another 4. So remember, if you feel like I'm going too fast, just rewind a bit. Now we need to grab our light gray wool. And then right here in this corner of the eye, we need to go straight up until we hit the top. If you want to count it, it's going to be 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you counted 7 blocks, that means you did it correctly. And then the final 3 steps is that we're going to just fill this in. Fill this in with our light gray wool, and then the final step is just going to be to fill him in or her with white wool. I really don't know if they're he or hers, but nonetheless they're really cool. They're Japanese folklore, and I always found that really interesting. So that's how you make a little Japanese Kodama. If you guys enjoyed this pixel art tutorial, please hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends about us, feel free to leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.